Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. Today we're going to look at the BDS 46N electric strike. Now this one's on a job, so I had to pull the one out and replace it, and this is the one we replaced it with. I will leave the link in the description if you wish to purchase one of these from our lock shop. A few specs on this one: it's 12 volt DC power running 400 milliamps, and not much power at all. It's fail secure, so if the power goes off, your door's not going to be left open, which is a good thing. Measurements is 150 long on the face plate by about 39.4 and about 36.5 mil deep. It's applied with the mounting kit as well, and the solenoid can be continually powered, so if you've got one of those systems that's always supplying power, it's not going to be a problem for this one. So it's a good little electric strike. So on this particular job, let's install it. First of all, I'm going to test it and then show you why we need to replace it.
Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. So we've got a foyer door with an electric strike that's faulty, and we need to test it. Nobody seems to be home, so we're going to have to make our own way in. I'll quickly just pick this open. Okay, that's one down. Okay, that's our foyer door. Okay, so this is the electric strike here. Sorry, you can't see it. So that's the strike there, and that's been reported as not working. We don't have anybody home at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply power to it and check it. So to do that, I have a typical multimeter, a couple of cables, make sure you can see a couple of cables there, and a battery. 8 amp volts should be fine. So let's just check if this is faulty or not, because we've been sent here saying it's faulty, which basically means that it's not releasing. At the moment it is locked, so it's fail safe. But if we apply power to it, it's not releasing, it means we need to replace this. If we apply power to it, it is releasing, then we're looking for another issue. So let's find out. Two screws. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so that does not look great. Put that down so you can see. Looks like everything's touching there. So it's 12 volt, so that's a good start. Here's a screwdriver. Sure, I brought it. Here we are. Here's a screwdriver. So I'm going to disconnect the intercom system from it before we do anything, so we don't blow any fuses. There. It looks so bad, looks like everything's kind of touching anyway. Alright, that's loose. So we only really need just to remove one at this stage. Okay, so that's our positive and our negative. There's no indication of which one's which on this, so we're just going to have to find out. Okay, so here we have a multimeter. Power on, so on 20 volts DC. Let's first of all check our leads. These are the leads we'll be using here, these little test leads, so they look a bit bodgy, so let's just check them. First thing I want to do is put this on audio. So when a good connection is made, the circuit is complete, it will make a sound. So let's just test our cables, make sure we've got two good cables, one on the red, one on the... Okay, one cable is good. Go for number two. Two cable are good. Okay, now let's connect this one. Let's try zapping it. Here's our DeWalt battery here. Let's put it on voltage. I believe the front one here should be positive, back one should be negative. Oh, that's interesting. I'm only getting 5 volts, very unusual. Why is that? Okay, that's pushed in, that's pushed in. Volts, 20 volts. Ah, there we go. So I'm getting a minus signal, so that means that they're back to front. So red is at the front, black is at the back. So now we know which one's positive, which one's negative. We can nut this out a bit more now. Okay, so here's the big test. Let's put positive on here. Positive on here. So if you can see it, positive on here. So it's positive that side. Let's see if that works. Okay. It's making a noise. It's making a noise but not releasing. Let's try this in reverse. Okay, making a sound and not releasing. I think we've got a dead electric strike. We tried it both ways. Alright, let's see if we can swap it out. Might have to come back as we might not have one actually. That's different as well. And that looks different as well. Okay, so we can't swap this. We're going to have to order another one of these. That's all we can do. Okay, so we've identified the problem. Let's put this back and back to the drawing board. I'm going to have to order one, which is not much fun, but unfortunately there's not much I can do here. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can swap the electric strike and keep the faceplate. Sometimes. Just going to tuck that around there like that and tighten that up. Though it doesn't work, it might work once every now and again, up until the point where I come back and replace it. Now, where's my screw? There it is. Just turn the screw, so let's just pop this back. Okay, so you have to wait till part 2 when I get another one and swap it out. Right. Day 2, let's go. Alright, so what have we got here? BDS strike, mortise type, 12 volt, fail safe. Cool. Looks pretty good. Yep. Looks like a winner. See? Perfect. Okay, let's test.
So unfortunately I wasn't able to get a resident to page me while I had it on camera, and when I was recording it didn't quite turn out properly, so I only got a few snippets in fast forward. So once I finally did get a resident to push the button, it was releasing and unlocking properly. The intercom had an issue there, it wasn't actually paging the unit. That's why we had some issues, attracting the resident to actually push the button. But when we did, it did release properly, and now the door's operational again. Once the intercom gets fixed and it pages the unit, they'll be able to get it to ring inside their unit, then they can simply push the release button and the door will release. So there's the BDS 46N electric strike swap over. If you want to purchase this product, just go to our website under electric strikes, or the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.